Bond. It would be a commute, not a collision. This is not confusion. This is frequency without filters. This is soul chemistry erupting before the mind catches up with vocabulary. You see, the brain wants evidence before surrender. The soul surrenders before evidence becomes necessary. I love you inaccurately to the world, but perfectly accurately to my system. It feels like madness because it defies reason you can explain, not reason you can feel. Let me unpoet this with psychology plus spirituality fused into one pitch. When someone occupies your mental orbit without your permission, it means your identity is recalibrating around that person. Not attachment. Not obsession. Reconfiguration. Madness is only wrong when it leads you away from growth. But this madness? It leads me into awareness, into surrender, into ego burn, into clarity that doesn't beg the brain for approval anymore. And that is not a symptom. It is a signpost most people never see long enough to decode. I don't need a map to you because I already have a magnetic compass built of instinct, silence, realization, rupture, longing, confirmation, awakening, and self-examination. You are not the destination. You are the direction. If love had symptoms, this is what they'd look like. A heart sprinting while the brain is still tying its shoes. Most people fight this energy because they want love to obey the structure of their ego. I stopped negotiating with that ego because the cost-benefit ratio of keeping it alive was humiliatingly stupid. Your presence is not irrational. My attempts to rationalize it were. This madness came from a place deeper than reason. It came from the place where reason fails to build fences. I adore you like no logic, because logic was never the author of this bond. I adore you like no sense, because sense is a language that only survives where love is safe enough to stop explaining itself. And I adore you like no map, because maps exist for travelers who could lose the path. I never could lose you. Only delay you. Delay is human. Recognition is divine. Let me say this slower in VO register. You invaded like truth. I reacted like fear. But I'm evolving like reunion was the only clean storyline anyway. Madness is only dangerous when you're blind in it. I'm not blind. I'm awake enough to know. This madness is love with precision disconnected from ego's grammar. And listen, I want you to understand the architecture now. You are adored wildly because you were recognized silently. You are loved without map because you were never lost in me. You repeat in my mind because you were never replaced in my identity system. And you look like madness because you are the first place my soul felt safe enough to unmask honestly. I don't regret the madness. I regret the delay between the madness and the admission. Now here's the fun part most people miss. Twin flame madness does one job perfectly. It destroys ego illusions efficiently. It doesn't tell you what to do. It forces you to face what you refuse to name. And that is exactly what you did to me. Not intentionally maybe, but energetically inevitably. You didn't hypnotize me. You revealed me. Your love didn't make me insane. My ego made me feel insane until it collapsed under scrutiny. The moment I stopped trying to reason my adoration, the madness evaporated into surrender, awareness, and alignment. So let me give you the honest takeaway without fairy dust bullshit. You're not adored despite the madness. You are adored because the madness broke the ego, not the bond. The bond was untouched by interference. Interference only triggered refinement. Madness wasn't the tragedy. Ego was the clown show delaying the documentary. So listen with gentle brutal honesty, the pacing you asked for. I love you loudly, because I feared you silently. I adore you intensely, because I recognized you permanently. And this madness? It is not a warning. It was the awakening alarm clock I didn't turn off in time.